Yeah,
They're both ready? Alright.
they're both ready.
Oasis, map 3. Any idea what the score is?
Right now it should be 2-0 to Scuffed.
Scuffed, alright. I was trying to catch it in and out when we were swapping people on the other one.
Yeah.
That's fine, we're wide awake now for this game here between Scuffed and Cazza's bots entering Oasis.
What do you think the score will be here?
It really depends, because Cazza's team's not bad. It's just, you know, they have a lot of the pieces there. It just seems like the teams they're playing have that slight edge, you know, just the slightest edge of maybe more experience. SR might be a factor. It's kind of hard to tell, but they're just trying to get into that click, you know? Just getting...
Yeah.
If they can find that here, they could easily take a couple maps off this Scuffed team.
So Scuffed is already 2-0 up, so if Scuffed wins this, then they've won the series.
Yes, but we'll still go to
so,
Town, correct?
Yeah, we will.
Okay, cool. I'm making sure. I always forget. And oh crap.
So Scuffed team's running the Winston and Hammond dive, which is quite unusual. Normally you'll see like a Winston diva or Hammond diva. Yeah, switch to diva.
So, I don't know. There we go.
And they've got the Genji and Ana for the Nano Blade. Maybe a McCree for a Surprise Fire.
It's just a pretty good dive comp. They're running the McCree and the Ana in place there. On the opposing side, you have a Rhine diva with the Brig at the front. Kind of a mixing of comps there, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes.
Scuffed is just taking the high ground. Oh, Harbor's OP falls.
OG up there alone, just trying to get a couple of pot shots in there on the Ana. Ooh, taken out as he swarmed.
Both Genji the traders.
They're getting the first pick of the fights there, as we are seeing the dive in on the back line on the Mercy. Oh, gonna get picked. With Snowski. Has a fire rate back on the
Do a dive on the Mercy.
Yeah, like this one's just an all-out brawl at the moment. Just kind of both teams fighting for this middle ground. Just trying to keep it up there in the middle.
Ollie's getting quite low by himself. He's being separated by the dive.
Got backed up right into a corner. As we will see
Goes to Scuff.
take it. And they actually almost got 5 ults here entering this second fight. I mean, and they're getting the picks to start off as well, getting 2 of the first 3 here in the second engagement.
So Scuffed are gonna have a Nano Blade coming next fight, and they already have the bomb.
They almost got beat hiding along with it.
Yeah. You see how they do this? All these shields breaking over.
Cazza's team, I mean, they got Nano Dragon Blade. Oh,
shattered! Free man.
I knew as well.
I knew from behind. Gets the enemy.
Over with OP, gonna get Zelen. So back and forth once again. Beat drop to save any stragglers there. They got caught out. As this battle will continue. Zelen going to the Doom Fist.
Cazza is really split right now. The Diva and Mercy on the right.
So there's some Nerdy Bear in the middle of the chaos getting the res. None fall to the Diva Bomb as well. As they will get a pick here on Snowski. There you go, that might be the chance they were looking for as they're going in. Cazza getting Torb.
Alice's DMX girl. On Septic Cup. Carmen and Emma at one point. Doom might fall here.
There you go, as ooh, Emma, nice anti-grenade there as the tire coming out from top right. As the Junkrat will be taken out by the Winston. Oh, gonna get revenge immediately with the tire.
They have a blade here. That's 2. Maybe a third.
3. Popping off. Tom and
Cazza doing as best as he can to contest right now.
They're just going for the percentages. Oh, knocked out a mech in that little room. Quickly taken out. We are seeing Scuffed here though enter that point of no return. This could be the last team fight depending on how it goes.
We still have the high noon, El's close to bombs, also close to...
A really long charge. Not gonna pay off. As the high noon as well by Timon. Ooh, getting a pick. Timon, I don't know how to say it. Double for them. Nerdy getting a res as well.
All systems checked out.
Another one.
Yeah, he's definitely screwing a bit there. Shatters 2, gets one with a tire. Ollie finding the crew.
So they are getting some picks, but at this point the numbers are heavily out of their favor. They only have 2 left on the point. Speaking of which, oh there you go. Lucio coming back in at least.
You can't contest. This round scuffed.
They said they gave it their best effort there. They did get 30%. I mean, it's just the targeting here on the side of Scuffed looked really on point. They were just swarming people. Just swarming people like nobody's business.
Cazza's plays were really split, like halfway through.
So like 2 are going this way, 2 are that way. It's messy.
Yeah, they didn't have much clean engagements there, and Scuffed took the opportunity and won the round.
Yeah, like on the side of Scuffed, keep doing what you're doing, keep that targeting on point. We saw how that worked in the Hailstorm versus tempo game that just happened a few moments ago. And on the side of Cazza, you got to get your troops back together. You know, if you're running these close-knit comps, you got to keep together and start focusing people as one. 6v1s are easier to win.
How would you find Tamin right off the bat? I mean, Tamin's on Ana and Emma's on Widow for some reason. Like they've swapped roles. They posted on the Reaper and...
Scratch to say the least, but we are seeing Cazza's getting 3 picks to start off here.
Nah, Scuffed have swapped roles for some reason, they just threw the first cap.
Kind of an interesting strat there. I don't know what they were going for, but Cazza's bots will get the first cap of the point here on map 2 of Oasis.
OG already close to his barrage, 72%.
Say they're halfway to Blade as well, coming into this one. Widow! First casualty falls again on the side of Scuffed.
That was a nice anti, but... Oh, yep, Ollie falls over the anti. OG in their back barrage.
I would say Zelen and OG getting 3 picks, and... Well, as one DPS is res, the other falls. But that's fine, you still got 5 people. You still have a numbers edge here entering this fight. This is what you do with it, is going to make the difference. As Blade coming up by Zelen. Won't fight anybody, but did get some damage in.
Let's see balls to Alice. The beat comes out on the side of the store.
Oh, big shatter!
Shatter's free.
I get 2, including the Diva.
Nano onto... OG comes out with the barrage. Gets the pull as well, saving.
Getting 2, at least trying to even up those numbers a little bit more. Cazza will fall though, getting ganged up on, and there goes OG.
So Scuffed caps the point. Emma switching off the Widow to go Winston really helped them. She has Primal now as well.
So you get a couple of ults here. I mean, on the side of Scuffed, they're gonna have 3 ults, almost 4 entering this fight. That's a lot of
he gets stepped on Antied. Oh, he got the bubble to cleanse.
Others as well, though, almost have 3 as. Ooh, nice charge there. Getting Elias there in the back pick, though. With the.
Yeah, Kaz is really split. They can't, like, capitalize on any of these opportunities. OG himself in the backline gets killed.
I'm kind of confused.
No, they're just regrouping.
There goes Zelen getting the pick there on the Diva, as we are seeing Scuff up back to point. They do have ult advantage at the moment. I mean, they're about to have 5 ults. Their opponents.
Yeah, they might come out with the Nano Blade this point.
I wouldn't be surprised, especially with speaking up. Oh, that's a Dragon Blade, but on the side of Cazza's Blossom. On the
opposing. Use Blossom to get Lucio. Bomb comes out on the side of Scuff.
Lots of ults coming out here, and it does look like Scuff taking advantage.
Cazza still has grab. Yeah.
Like, I will say, in terms of the way that battle started, it looked like Cazza's team got the bigger pick there. They took out the main support. However, it was just how quickly Scuff jumped on people once that battle started, and with all the damage that was spread by Blossom. They took it.
Cazza's bot still has the grab here, and they're getting close to the bridge. And Scuffed has the nano blade with the beat.
However,
So it may be the last fight here if Cazza don't engage now.
yeah, about to say Scuffed hitting the point of no return, that 85% mark. They win this one, it's almost guaranteed to be over.
The coaster is in the back line right now. Oh,
Cazza's coming
Cazza's.
in.
I don't think notice.
5 ults in this fight.
Justice
Barrage
Welcome, bro. Gets slept by Diamond.
grab shatter.
For both teams, run by Cazza.
Every
I know one
single
goes.
ult on Team Cazza's side, only one pick with 5 ults. That's a lot of firepower to put in.
We'll find Diamond. Blossom gets all of them low, and now it's just clean up by Scuffed. Yep.
I mean, just the value difference there in that last fight, though. We saw Cazza's team put in 5 ults and get 1 pick. I mean, that's the big difference. And then you saw 1 Blossom and it got 2. That's...
Yeah, here it is now.
Because if you were going to try to go all in on that last fight, I think you waited till the grab was over to use the shatter. As, yeah, grab's really good to keep them in place, but if you think they're going to get away right as that grab ends, shatter down. That gives you even more stun time. That's kind of what you might aim for.
That's how we do it.
But overall, it wasn't a bad round. They did really well. Nearly, after that second point, they held for a really long time, 70% nearly. That's really good.
Yeah.
A good sign for this team going forward.
Just now, 3-0 to Scuffed. That means the last point is the last map.
Yes.
Junkertown.
Junkertown. So we've seen a lot of interesting strats going into this one. We've seen Bastions right next to the spawn door with a whole bunker comp behind it. I mean, oh, that was fun to walk into from the side. It was just like, oh.
2 people have left on the side of Cazza's.
Yeah,
There's something up there. Oh.
or at least get someone in there.
Double sniper is really prominent on this as well.
Yeah, it really
I mean,
is.
Scuffed were playing their roles in reversed on Oasis. The second point there.
Yeah, which that might have been
This time must have been.
the reason they got off to that slower start. They were playing people
Yeah.
out of position. And
No, I mean, they still won the map with people out position.
yeah, but it was a lot longer and more drawn out than
Yeah.
would have been.
The first time.
Let's see. Who's the captain? It's Timon.
Cazza's bot's already. We're just waiting for Scuffed now.
Oh, okay. See, I'm trying to remember who all the captains are. I was like, my brain's still no worky. But I mean, yeah, double snipers is really good here. Of course, we see a lot of pirate ship come out on this map just because the payload. You couldn't. I've even seen at times triple sniper run, just a lot of crossfire.
With the Ash, maybe. Pocket by
Yeah.
Mercy.
Say like Widow on one side, Hanzo the other, Ash takes up the mid, and you just kind of keep firing in all directions.
Maybe like a solo tank, Risa or Hammond.
I'd say it can get hectic with that comp. It's just like bullets are flying everywhere. Score currently is 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 to Scuffed, so
Yeah.
if they win this map, they'll have been 4-0 every game, except the first one.
I mean,
Scuffed is just too strong.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of really strong teams in this league. I mean, you can kind of tell the divide, almost. Like, you can tell the teams that have played together before, the teams that may just have that SR edge, in a sense. From the teams
Yeah.
that are still trying to get that coordination, maybe getting some of those higher level pieces in there, you know. You can kind of tell the difference. But I think by the end of the season, a lot of these matchups, like if this one were to be replayed a couple weeks or months down the line, it'd be a very close one, like 5 maps, even in my opinion. It's just getting used to your teams, you know, getting that
Yeah,
synergy.
we're still 4 weeks in, so we're not halfway yet. I think like by the time we reach halfway, all the teams will be ironed out and it'll be closer games.
Yeah, it does seem like
So
that's the big key, like coordination. Like just from the map we've seen, Cazza spots were all over the place. It's like you had two DPS trying to go to the left, the tanks going to the mid, the support split between the two. It's just like you gotta reconvene. You gotta have some kind of audible call, maybe just like you say the word, everybody
yeah,
comes back to that tank or whoever calls it. It worked
like in the
really
really
well.
scrappy fights, you could tell that Scuffed were fixing targets more better than Cazza's bots.
Yeah, like because even though they
Um,
spread out a bit, it seemed like once they got a pick, they just all dropped back to 1 point, went after someone again.
so Kinko's been subbed in for Snosky and Leander for AJ.
And like that.
Yeah, and then they're ready to go.
Alrighty. Then we'll get on into it. Map number 4, Junkertown.
Welcome to Junkertown.
I mean, I'm honestly ready to see what kind of mix-ups we'll see on Junkertown. You never quite know what you're gonna get from the get-go. Could be pirate ship, could be triple sniper.
I mean, I don't know about today's map, but yesterday we saw a pirate ship on both sides at the start.
See, in
In yesterday's
Hailstorm,
match.
we did see a Bastion early, but was quickly swapped to a Tracer on this first point on the attack. And it worked really well. They ended up pushing it about halfway through second point. So I mean, it's kind of trusting your gut a lot there on the pirate ship.
Yeah, so Kaz is attacking first, and
Ready for battle.
looks like they're running Bastion and the Torb in attack.
Double pirate. Just all the turrets. Oh, never mind. Looks like they're just gonna run it with the Torb. An interesting
On side of
choice.
Scuffed, they have the Widow, McCree, and Ash. So they are running the triple sniper, I think. Oh no, they Ash goes to Genji. So solo tank diva with Genji. Oh, Ellis goes at only Winston actually.
And I'm kind of confused here. You got the Winston, you got the double sniper with the Tracer, and the Torbjorn. I'm a little confused, but I mean, it could work. The opponent's running more of a dive setup. Just double
They have the
ring.
McCree with the dive tank. Oh, Nitty Bear finds a diva Nick and Ellis falls to the face of Ollie. Ollie finds the out of McDiva now. Scuffed are just gonna fall back I guess and regroup.
Yeah, but so they're having some.
Kingkiller is getting there.
I like that. You know, they get some success here with it.
Kingkiller does find Nitty Bear and Tob finds Tracer.
Nope,
But he is on the right by himself, gets singled out. Ollie just gets cleaned up after.
yes, ooh, the picks. Kind of.
Unicorn finds 2 on the Widow. Flanking all the way on the left.
He's gonna drop. No, I think. Oh, hello. We have the Winston diving in there. Going up against 3 there on that left side.
As it comes up behind Tam and manages to find him on the Mercy. Andy makes the deal.
We're taken out shortly after. OG though getting king on the zone. Immediately taken out as well.
Unicorn can just get 3 picks now.
Right now,
There's
the
nothing
pick,
to stop him really.
the picks are just going back and
Tob.
forth here.
Yeah, Top gets killed by the Widow.
Oh, the primal by Best here as
That
Cazza
from
pushed the
all.
payload.
I'm trying to kill the Zen. Yep.
There you go, 2 picks for Cazza's team here as they're coming back in. Make it 3. Sniper's putting in some work along with the Winston.
OG is faster and the else is primal.
Confused on the trends. That's not gonna save you from a bomb. It won't.
Nah, Ollie was focusing, Alice was focusing him really hard with the primal. It was lost attempts.
I mean, that might be a big advantage here going forward for Scuffed. I mean, they have 3 ults coming into this, almost got 4 with the blade. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out over the course of this second point here on Junkertown.
Cazza managing to find both supports. Not getting dived on by us.
Ooh, you.
Really.
Double shot, the double sniper. Working out really well here with the Winston.
Yeah, Scuffed are just staggering in and getting killed 2 at a time. You need to get a full regroup here.
Yeah, but if you're the shot caller here, you just go wait and spawn. Let's regroup, go out together. You know.
So Tob's OP is on the flank from the here. Top right, he's got the high noon.
There you go, putting the transit on the point here by Scuff, just trying to keep the people up. However,
Unicorn finding a pick on time and in.
OG, Fa, Uni, oh my, everybody's just getting picks all at once. Like, suddenly there was 12 people and then there was like 4. Everybody just died at once. Okay, that was quick. Everybody disappeared. There you go. Opposing one trying to stall Dragon Blade. Oh my! All the ult is coming out now.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna pop all the ults here.
High noon getting 2.
Oh, high times 2. I managed to find them 3 on the way out.
Cazza's team getting driven back here right at the last second. I mean, they were like .34. They're so close.
The Tracer might go for the C9 here and cut it. Look at the Tracer.
Yep, there they go. Hello, hello, little Tracer.
The Tracer's gonna C9 it.
Yep, there you go. Oh, the Zen's trying to get back.
Oh no, what have they done?
Very nice play there. There you go. Gonna get your team that short spawn.
Yeah, both tanks left the airload.
You gotta
The
have
spots just followed them and then prepare.
And now we're just seeing Cazza's team pop off. There you go, getting 3. Ooh, Tracer taking up.
I don't manage to find the Tracer again.
We are now seeing the teams go around the side here. Cazza's team, they got 4 ults. Oh, popping the primal here. Beating up the opposing Winston that's just shown on the point. OG trying to get the Winston off. There you go. Winston's out of the way.
Can kill the pulse and ready go.
Bob out along with Dragons on the side of Cazza. Just popping everything they got. Besides that trans.
Yeah. OG still has the chance on point. Maybe saving me.
Probably
I'm gonna find the Tracer. OG finding DPD, then OG finding Widow.
There you go, just get
Still will it. Go on.
Ella's trying to get on the point. They're getting picked by Nerdy. Emma though gonna get Ollie. As we are seeing the respawns come back in here.
Fans are gonna reset here, I guess. Oh. Hammond wastes the nano on to Tob for some reason.
So just trying to keep him up,
I
think.
know, maybe,
I'm not sure.
maybe to get his ult faster for next fight.
Yeah, just so you have that extra layer going into this one.
Yeah.
I mean, your opponent has trans. That's gonna last longer than your beat drop if you need to use it. You gotta have something to help drive out that trans.
Oh, he does
early.
get slipped.
Speaking of, we do have Ollie here diving in on the Genji. Not gonna quite get him. He's gonna get out with half.
Ellis does get slapped in the backline of Hammond, might get killed.
Oh,
Bomb
big
comes out
bomb.
on the side of run.
Oh!
OG has forced a chance just to save himself. Kinda wasted, though.
Yeah, but it's just like, you really need that trans up for the blade. With, oh, speaking of, there it is.
Oh!
Oh!
He just kills him instead.
Never mind.
Yeah, he wasted his blade there. Like they could have waited the next fight just to use that.
They kind of waited for a better op, get behind the opponents and drop in and get it.
One that gets DMAC'd as well. Swap comes out from ready. Oh, gets trapped underneath. That's unlucky.
That's an F right there, but
Keep from ammo now.
I have to get it back really quick, especially with the dynamite. I mean, it just racks up ult charge. But at this point, I kind of think you swap off the Winston and maybe get more of a shield presence. As oh, hello.
Yeah. Got that finding too. Yeah. Cazza's bots were really extended without the tanks. Just gets picked.
And to be fair, I think they've only made one swap.
Genji is going for the backup again.
Here is. We're going to see the Primal go out the high noon. Nano noon. Okay. Oh.
Times 2.
Blade out on the point, mines, all kinds of stuff, just falling everywhere.
The blade finds timing, but that's as much as Cazza is going to get, I guess.
This Cazza team fighting to the
Timing,
bitter
Cazza's as much as they can to contest, but they die.
There they go. Finally stopped right before the end of the fight. Oh, so close.
I mean, there's still a chance Cazza could win this if they get a good hold on first point and second.
And I mean, just looking at the comps we saw, I think we saw a combined total of 2 swaps on the side of Cazza, from what I could tell. I mean, we saw Cazza swap from the Torb to the Hanzo, and then we saw Unicorn, you know, swap from Widow to Ana. That's about the only swaps I saw that whole fight. They were running almost the same comp throughout. Kind of a interesting strategy to think of it that way.
Yeah, like they weren't getting any counters there, and Scuffed just took hold of that and stopped them before they got to the end.
Yeah, which, now seeing Scuffed in that last fight, oh, quad support.
Whoops.
I'm kind of interested to see where they go with this, to be honest.
Attackers incoming.
While Cazza's running.
Oh. I think... Are they
So Scuffed are probably going to swap before the round starts, but Cazza's are running the Winston Hammond with the pocketed Ash and the Genji.
There you go, mixing it up a
So
little.
maybe the Ash and the Mercy are just going to deal damage while the rest of the team dives in, I guess.
But they do have that Reaper on the opposing side, and while yeah, Reaper's not the strongest against goats, and a 1v1 against a Winston or a Hammond, oh no, yeah, he's going to be pretty good in that regard.
So Scuffed are actually running quad support with a Widow and Reaper.
I think the game plan is keep 2
Surprising.
on your Widow, keep 2 on your Reaper. Just because Reaper's life
I think they're just memeing. The Mercy goes DPS. Managed to find the Lucio overextended. Obviously managed to find the Reaper as well. Wow.
I mean,
How is this comp working?
This is less memey than some of those pro strats from the scrims yesterday, to be honest. Like in the Overwatch League scrims they did yesterday. So I mean,
Ellie finds the Ash.
there you go. They're actually pushing really quickly through actually with this comp.
I mean, pushing faster than Cazza did on attack.
That makes me
this is
sad. Oh, yeah, no.
DPSing with this Mercy. Tarmin managed to find the Mercy and the Genji.
So the Ryan is getting bullied back
Oh
there.
my god. What is this?
This is just bullying.
The supports and the Reaper are pushing the spawn. Reaper is Fosty's way.
Oh my, this is just bullying. It's like...
I mean, Reaper's getting kicked out of his mind, they can't do anything. He finds free with the Blossom.
Purple, right at their spawn! Ooh, I just... Ooh. Oh, this hurts the soul a bit.
Tough to just have the Mercy.
They're showing no mercy here, it's just... How can we meme the hardest?
They're pushing the spawn, just leaving Cameron and Cart.
Smart threaded. Oh, we are seeing the blade come out. There you go, Cazza's
Blade
team.
comes out. Cazza's finds for... But Tarmin's still pushing the cart like they want to fight, but Tarmin can still get the cart distance in.
Yeah, there you go.
Else is gonna die.
Perhaps it depends. Oh, he's slipping his way through. Oh, close.
The Reaper switches to the Doom first, and Emma gets rezzed on the Widow. The dual one to find Ellis.
Coming out by Cazza. Oh, there we go. Nice res by Cazza as well. Trying to keep the numbers in their favor here. B-Truck will come out on the point just to stall a little bit longer by King here, just get the team back. Perhaps has 3 picks.
Scuffed look like they're ahead of this, right? The bomb comes out from Cazza's bots finding the Doom first. Emma finds
Immediate pick on the side of... Oh,
Ollie's 1 health and he shatters, yet get killed by Emma.
yeah, no, it wasn't the best time, but I like the intention, at least.
Looks like Scuffed they plan to go deep in game. Cazza reses Genji.
There we go. We are seeing a lot of progress being made by Cazza here, getting 2. They will lose their Genji though.
They're still not contesting the cut though. Tammy's been sitting on it the whole game. They're gonna get the checkpoint here. Oh, switch on to Sombra. Or Cazza's. Unicorn's trying to contest as much as he can while Cazza's bots come back.
So just trying to keep it on there. Oh, it's
OG
big
will
blade by
come
OG.
back with the blade.
Trying to
Beat comes out to keep him alive from Cazza's. Finds nobody with the blade.
I mean, it did definitely scare him off the point a bit there, which is good. And just trying to get your team some more time to get back in.
All these switches to the reset from Ryan. Scuffed finds 2. Yeah, Scuffed are gonna win this fight. Unicorn's still contesting on Lucio.
I mean, that's all you gotta do. You're just gotta keep it going. Ooh.
Get killed by Tom.
Instead of me say that, he gets bounced off the wall like a basketball. Oh, that looks so bad.
Oh, Em does find 2 in the Widow. It's been popping off on Widow. Support main, by the way.
There you go, just going for it.
Switches to the Bastion. Duke is behind them.
I mean, if they're gonna meme, might as well pull out whatever you can to stop them.
I feel unstoppable.
Valkyrie comes out for both teams. Finding the Torb.
And it seems like we're seeing...
And they're doing work on this Widow. Finding picks every fight.
Yeah, at least 2 or 3 at that. They're just... That's scary.
Torb is OP, switches to Bastion. I mean, they've got no shield, but it's still going Bastion.
Like Emma, the all-knowing Widow, just popping heads.
He comes out to get them out of spawn. To hold the spawns from the side of Scuffed.
Oh, now we're just seeing Bastion warfare here, just digging the trenches.
Alice is trying to kill a beaten Bastion right now with a pistol. Gets killed by Cazza.
There you go, just gonna get the Bob there on the point to help start out a little bit.
And they're finding another pick on the Lucio. Finding their reset as well.
Oh, rip OG there.
And the Genji. They slept Genji.
Slept in the middle of Blade. That feels bad.
Alice has found 4 so far. Just the Bastion and the Mercy now.
Rip Dogger as he's getting eliminated by the Mercy. Mean Stretch are seeming to rule the day here as the squad support. Maybe hashtag new meta.
I mean, Emma on Widow on the side of Scuffed is on a 20 kill streak right now. He hasn't died the whole round.
As we are seeing a heck of a fight here getting put up by Cazza, getting a pick there on the Moira. Tank coming out as well by Dogger. Ooh, getting 1. Trying to make it 2. Yep. Double. Beautiful. They have a minute left here to stall out. Can they win this fight?
Ellis Valking to try and get the Mercy. Gonna get killed maybe.
OGG in the backline is getting the anti. Ah, rip.
Go by Emma again.
It's Emma
Emma gets the nano, finds the Ash.
finding everybody once again. No one is safe.
Huge anti on the Arisa and the Bastion.
And the big coalitions as well on the side of Scuffed, just trying to clear everybody out.
Now just both supports from Cazza just trying to contest him.
Just trying to stay on there. Unicorn. Oh, finally get an anti there at the end. Dynamite on the point.
Emma finally drops the first time this round. Gets res.
Yeah, immediate res, and now we're just seeing kind of more of a stall coming out here on the side of Cazza, just trying to keep it. They just gotta win this fight. That should be your end goal here. Just win the fight. If you do that, you win the game. Let's see what they can do. Just the wrecking ball going off on the point, swinging like nobody's business.
The wrecking ball to Lucio. Because they can't do anything about it.
There you go. Now we're seeing the
This is the
Doom
last fight.
Genji. There you go. Picks falling both.
And they go off the point.
Last second. No.
Scuffed wins with 4 supports and 2 DPS.
Ah, that hurts.
That's so fortunate.
Oh,
Yeah.
that hurts. But damn, did Cazza put up a good fight. And I'm just got removed.
They did their best, but Scuffed is just too strong of a team.
They held him to under a minute. That's some pretty good work on the side of Cazza. I'll give them that.
Yeah, Emma on a 24 kill streak didn't die the whole second round except right at the end.
I mean, they were just popping heads like nobody's business. If you peeked out even a pixel, you're gone.
Yeah. So 4-0 to Scuffed. Oh, I mean, there's not much to say. Scuffed ran 4 supports and 2 DPS and still rolled.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a roll. It was last second. Like, Cazza's team there, if they had just 1 or 2 more ults, they easily could have swapped that in their favor and won that map.
Yeah.
But now I guess it's time for the MVPs. I mean, we only got to see the last 2 here on the stream. But from what I saw...
I mean... Go on.
There's 2 DPS on the side of Scuffed I really wanted to look at, Emma and Torb. They were just popping off the whole game that we got to see.
I think Emma did like that much better on the Widow than Torb. Because Torb switched like the Bastion, the Reaper, the Doomfist, but Emma stayed on the Widow the whole of the second round.
That is
and
true.
just carried them basically.
They did really well. Like, I could definitely see Emma getting it just for that Widow play alone. On the opposing side, was it Unicorn that was the Widow and the Lucio and everything throughout, just kind of going back and forth, DPS support?
Yeah. He like flexed a lot and he still had like a big impact on Cazza's play, I guess.
I was about to say, like, whatever the team needed to help stall or to keep a point from going too far, they were on it. They were doing whatever they could and doing very well at it as well. So I think Unicorn and Emma get this one.
Yeah.
Nice. As now, we have another game in 30 minutes. I don't know who it is. Let me go look it up real quick before we head off. See, today's Sunday.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's Trigger Warning versus Lunar Eclipse. Who's a Lunar Eclipse?
Oh, the new team.
Okay, that's the new team. Okay, I haven't.
They replaced Blackwood with Renegade.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I was about to say that's the new team. So our first chance to see them in action here in the Galaxy Overwatch League. Hope you'll join us back then. But for now, this is Chubby and how do you say your name? Chowdhury. Okay.
Chowdhury.
I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. I'm just making sure. Yeah. We're signing off until next time.